What's going on, world? Top to top. It's your boy JP the Third. Welcome to Attention to Detail, episode number 2. What drains your energy? Now, before I get into this, it's gonna sound super simple. Some of the things we're gonna talk about, and I just want to make sure that you're not writing it off. Like, I know what I'm gonna talk about today may sound really simple, but just take a step back and see if you are being affected by what we're talking about. Because just because something sounds really simple, in the complexity of life, we sometimes get on autopilot and we overlook a lot of the small things, but it's the small things that, with momentum and time, turn into the big things. So with that being said, what drains your energy? I can't ask that any more black and white, but the reason I'm asking it is, obviously, the things that drain your energy, these are the things you need to stay away from. But what happens is, as we're going through life, as we go through our go-through, we start to get on autopilot, and we can kind of lose touch of what's going on in the moment and how we feel in the moment if we're not always checking in and being vigilant. So I'll give you an example. I love Rallies. I feel like, just like anybody else, I love Rallies. They have really good fries. They got the 2 for $5, right? The other night, I bought the 2 for $5. It's like a double spicy chicken or something like that. Spicy double chicken double, yeah. So I ate one and I was feeling cool. I started eating the other one, and then my stomach just wasn't having it, so I didn't even finish it. But after that, immediately, it tasted good. 20 minutes after that, I immediately felt a dip in my energy. I immediately, my stomach started to hurt, and I started getting all this feedback, like, hey, you shouldn't be eating like this. Now, obviously, well, it's not obvious to you, but I don't normally eat fast food like that, so I was aware of that because it's something that doesn't happen often. Now, let's say you work in a certain place, and you're always talking to this certain group of people, or you're around a certain group of people so often that you don't even realize it anymore, but they drain your energy. After you get done talking to them, your productivity goes down. You don't feel like being at work anymore. You don't feel like doing anything anymore. That's a problem. So you need to just, as you're going through your day, be a little more conscious today. Take a breath and just look around. How am I feeling right now? Okay, for sure. How did I feel after this happened? What did this make me think? How are the things that are around me? How are these things affecting me? Is this giving me more energy and more life? Is this something that I want to move closer to, or is this something that's distracting me and draining my energy, and is this something that I want to move away from? It sounds real basic. It sounds like something that, it's a no-brainer. But like I said, as we get caught up in our day-to-day, we're all super busy, man. As technology is advancing, we're just going to get even more busy. The world's going to get smaller, and we're going to get busier. So that's why it's even more important that we're always in tune with ourselves, and we're always living in the moment, because a person that gave you energy 2 months ago could be zapping everything you have right now. Things are always changing, so we always need to be able to check in and know what our current reality is. So with that being said, I appreciate you. Happy Friday. Attention to Detail, episode number 2. If you have anything else you want me to, any specific topics or anything you want to have me cover, leave me a comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. That way you never miss an episode. I'm putting out 3 different pieces of content on YouTube every single week. So be looking for that, okay? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Turn on those notifications, all right? I appreciate you for watching.